Welcome in, welcome in. Welcome back to the Crypto Bully Bear channel. And welcome back to Scorpions Part 2. Now, somebody left a comment. Again, helpful. They pointed out that there's a character in The Simpsons called Hank Scorpio. You know who Hank Scorpio was? So there we say, Scorpio, he'll sting you with his dreams of power and wealth. Beware of Scorpio, his twisted twin obsessions are his plot to rule the world and his employees' health. Ain't this funny? If you scroll down, scroll down. Is the owner of Globex Corporation. If we're doing global payments, could be a global corporation if Scorpio is connecting or referring to Ripple. Like I said, you have to be open-minded. Let me stop right now. If you're not open-minded, turn off the channel now. Because if you're not open-minded, you're going to just be wasting your time. And you're going to get angry that you wasted however many minutes this video is going to be. So I'm telling you now, just turn it off. Find another channel that can give you better information since you can't see what I'm showing. I don't want to waste anybody's time. So let's continue. My channel is not for the small-minded person. Now, I'm not saying there's any type of real heavy connections, but I'm just showing you the words that they use for this character and stuff like that. So here you have, over here you got the United Nations. They said video threat to the United Nations in which he destroys the Queenborough Bridge. Again, Brad Garlinghouse, bridging global cross-border payments, knocking down an old bridge, building a new bridge. All right, if I scroll all the way down, let's see. We talk about the government. Humper sympathizes with him having problems with the government. They're talking about Globex and the government with this particular guy. And if you notice, in this corner over here, this corner, Hank Scorpio with a flamethrower. Flare Network. Scorpion. I'm not saying it's connected. I'm just saying how funny that these words float around this particular character. And we can kind of relate some stuff with Ripple and some of those fellas and the company and what's going on. So here, when we read from the top, Scorpio later succeeds in taking over the East Coast of the United States. New York is on the East Coast. Seen firstly as a newspaper headline, supervillain seizes the East Coast. Now, if we scroll down to the bottom, where it says, we had a brief speaking appearance in the title screen, gagged to 500 keys. Remember, I keep saying they're using those numbers, 500, 50, 5,000. And if you keep reading, it says, after the screen gagged to 500 keys and briefly appeared in his car in The Simpsons guy. And underneath we have, he appears in the season 8. Again, there goes the number 8, the infinity sign, the meta sign, kind of. Just showing you how certain things kind of relate to one another here. All right, we take it from the top. Not the top, but the next paragraph. In the comic story, Lisa goes to camp. He has a son often referred to as Gold Star. Now again, when we go talking about Ripple and the coin, we're talking about that it has to probably be pegged to the gold. And this gentleman is just connecting with episodes and conquering the East Coast. Just showing you how to use the words within these characters. Here we have Behind the Laughter. Hank Scorpio is a British billionaire. What do you know? Ain't that something? Also, if you keep reading down, if you get to the bottom of this paragraph, the second to the bottom, move while. It says, move while in the middle of a battle in Scorpio's lair and giving him the Denver Broncos as thanks for his help. Now, I say Denver Broncos is because when you go Back to the Future, right in the beginning of Back to the Future 1, if you look at the clocks and they're going back and forth, I believe they start from left to right and then they go from right to left. So when they start going from right to left, I believe there's a clock that has a Denver Bronco helmet on there. What's the connection with Denver now? I guess that's another code we must crack. I'm not sure. But I did notice that there was a Denver clock in Back to the Future. And then, to your right side, we got a character standing there. And I just thought that his name was quite interesting. They call him Mastermind Hank Scorpio. Right underneath Mr. Flamethrower. Now, that's pretty much it. I just wanted to show you one of the characters that had Scorpio in it. Like I said, somebody left a comment, and I looked into it, and I noticed that some of the things that they mentioned with that particular character kind of can connect with Ripple. So, let's see what happens. This is a very exciting time. Very coincidental that all these stories line up and stuff, and then we come out with the Scorpion episode. The Scorpion article comes out, and then I find the Scorpio episode, and then we see a blood moon and a picture in that episode, which this article came out around, right around the corner from this blood moon, which is supposedly going to change everyone's life. Now, I just want to thank you for watching, for understanding, for being open-minded. Like, subscribe, share, and I'm out of here.